Welcome back. It's Wendy. Thanks for joining me again. In this video, you're going to make some choices. When artists make their artwork, they have to make many choices. Sometimes they want their art to look a certain way, so they choose what materials to use. Other times, they want to use certain colors, lines, or shapes, so they must choose which colors, what types of lines, or sizes of shapes to use. Today, you will be the artist making the choices to guide you in your artwork. You are going to make a choose your own adventure drawing. All you will need is a piece of drawing paper, a pencil, and an eraser. Later, if you choose to add color, you can add in pencil crayons, or markers. Let's get started choosing your adventure. So your adventure story is going to be shown within the drawing that you make. Every part of that story and that drawing you're going to choose. So every paper that I go through with you will have a question and 3 things to choose from. The things you're going to choose from are the elements of art. The elements of art are parts of artwork that help an artist communicate, tell their story, or express the emotion in their artwork. Some of the elements we're going to show you today are color, line, and shape. To get ready, it will be helpful to have your drawing paper and a pencil with you to write down the choices that you make along the way. If you need help with this, ask someone to help you. Just write the words down. Otherwise, you can always draw a little picture. Then once all of your choices have been made, then you put your pencil and imagination to work and create your drawing. Let's get started. The first thing we need to know is, where is our adventure drawing going to take place? What's the setting? So where does your adventure drawing take place? We choose between the 3 primary colors: yellow, red, and blue. If you chose yellow, your adventure takes place under the sea. If you chose red, your adventure takes place in the forest. If you chose blue, your adventure takes place in a futuristic city. The next choice you have to make is, who is going to be your main hero character? Here we have the 3 secondary colors from the color wheel. They are green, orange, and violet. If you chose green, your character is a little mouse. If you chose orange, your character is a speedy superhero. If you chose violet, your character is a clever robot. You get to design how these characters look. Every hero needs a special gadget to help them. Here you're going to make a choice between 3 types of lines or mark making. We have straight lines, polka dots or dotted line, and a zigzag. If you chose stripes, your special gadget is a mini trampoline. If you chose dots, your special gadget is a parachute. And if you chose zigzag, you have a pirate sword to help you out. Let's keep making choices to see how your drawing is going to develop. Every hero needs transportation to get where they're going. What does your transportation look like for your hero? We have 3 shapes to choose from this time: a heart, a star, and a circle. If you chose the heart, you have a bicycle. If you chose the star, you have a skateboard. And if you chose a circle, you're driving a monster truck. Nice. Here's the main part of our adventure. We need to know, what is the quest or mission on this adventure? Here we have 3 forms. Forms are 3D shapes. We have a cube, a cylinder, and a pyramid. If you chose the cube, you find a hidden treasure of your choosing. That's your quest. You can choose what the hidden treasure is. If you chose the cylinder, you must save a sloth stuck in a supermarket. And if you chose the pyramid, your hero must rescue a family of your choice, you decide, trapped in a treehouse. What kind of family is trapped in a treehouse, I wonder? Not all adventures go according to plan. Something can get in the way. What is the obstacle to overcome on this adventure? Here we have values. Values of color show if they're light or dark. Here we have white, gray, and black. If you chose white, your hero gets stuck in ooey gooey green slime. Save them from this sticky trap. If you chose gray, your hero must first solve a puzzle. Help them complete it, any kind of puzzle. If you chose black, a large creature is chasing your hero. Help them escape. This will be interesting. Now, the last question you have to answer, choice you have to make, is how does your adventure end? So here we have some textures. Texture is all about what it feels like when you touch it and what it looks like when you look at it. What do you think it looks like, it feels like? We have smooth like paper, fuzzy like felt, and rough like sandpaper. Let's see how your adventure is going to end. If you chose paper, smooth, uh-oh, not good. You need to add a sidekick character to help out. If you chose this fuzzy felt, it was a success. Congratulations. And if you chose the rough sandpaper, you get to decide how your adventure ends. So you think, how do you want it to end? This is where you have to be super duper creative. You want to see how mine turned out? I made the same choices as you. Here we go. The choices that I made. Let's talk about it. This is my picture. First of all, my setting was a futuristic city. My main character was the little mouse. His special gadget was a mini trampoline. His transportation was a skateboard. His quest was to find the hidden treasure. So I showed that by him holding a map that has X marks the spot, and then this X here is where the treasure is. But it's not going according to plan. So he had a creature chasing him. He decided, I'm going to use my mini trampoline maybe to have the creature stand and bounce up all into space. So he was chasing him. He thought this mini trampoline will help me, but then sadly it didn't. My adventure was not going well. So I had to add a sidekick character. So I brought in this little mouse. He's also on a skateboard. He has rocket jets in the back of his skateboard to power him really fast. So he's connected along chain to my skateboard to help pull me away from the creature chasing me and take my hero all the way up and back to the hidden treasure to solve his adventure. I want you, now that you've made all your choices, to get your pencil and imagination working and make your drawing. Once you're finished, you can add color if you wish. You can make a title. You can write a story about it even. And please, I'd love to see them. Post a photo of your work in the comments below this video. I think these are going to be really imaginative, fun drawings for you to do. You can even watch this video more than once and make different choices as you go along to have a totally different adventure. Thank you for joining me again. I hope you feel inspired to get drawing now. I'll see you next time with another art activity video brought to you by Visual Arts Mississauga.